Hey guys, it's James here, or Movie Mad, as you probably know me from my channel. What we do on the channel is look for movies, buy them, watch them, and collect them. And I'll try to do that, I'll be honest with you, as cheap as possible. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, because I can't help myself, but there you go. So, first of all, my daughter was clearing out her collection of DVDs, and she gave me a lot to actually take in and hand to the charity. And I did hand in a few to charity, but there was a couple in there that, to be honest with you, I thought were really decent films, and I actually don't know if I've got them in my collection or not, but I thought I'm not taking the risk that I'm not. And that one, I think I might even have this on Blu-ray, I'm not 100% sure. But that one, this one is, first of all, The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, and that's this is one of the most moving and remarkable films about childhood I've ever seen. Just trying to think if it's a true story. I don't think it is. I don't think it is a true story, but for anyone who's seen the movie, they'll know it's quite a sad one. So there you go. It's got a nice cover. You know, discs, I really prefer when they put some effort into the discs, like some artwork on it. This one's just a plain one. Alright, fair enough, but I really prefer when they put some kind of artwork into the film, into the disc. There. And she was also going to get rid of this one, which was the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And look, it's a nice wee case. I like that how it slides out. So you look, it's got a wardrobe. I'm going to take that sticker off. What that goes. Oh, should show you that way. Oh, goes through. It goes through to Narnia. There you go. Also had a little quick look at the discs in here, and. Again, a bit plain, but there is some background artwork. I don't know if you can see the line there. There's also some art cards and a little booklet. So I thought, no, I'm not going to get rid of those two. So I also got a couple of a series of 2.5 Men in my last pickup video, and Pete happened to notice, and he said he'd had a few of them. And very nice of him, he sent me these, and that's the other 6 series. I think there's 10 series of this, or not, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's we got 1 to 8. And so always nice to watch. So I'm glad I've got that. Out to school was good to get a good few run in there. What else did I pick up? Right. I was in the CX. And I picked up a single copy of Die Hard. It was £2.50, and I was going to buy it because I actually don't have many Christmas movies on Blu-ray yet. Most of my Christmas movies are on DVD, so I was going to start replacing them and going up with them. So I picked that up, and the guy said to me, "By the way, you know the quadrilogy's over there?" I said, "No, actually, didn't I?" So I picked up Die Hard there. I like every single one of these movies. Die Hard 4, I like. You know what? After Die Hard, I'd say Die Hard 4 is my best one, but no, actually, I'll prefer Die Hard 4. Controversial, I know, but I do. I like it, apart from the bit with the plane in it, and we'll just pretend the 5th Die Hard doesn't work. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Of course it is. So it's number 2. They're all filmed at Christmas. Debate over. Nah, I'm only kidding. I say if you don't think it's a Christmas movie, then that's fine with me. So I also picked up this mainly for my wife, and that was Tom Hardy in Bronson. I think it's obviously the true story of the guy who goes to jail for a relatively minor offence, I think, and then he ends up spending 20 years in there because he doesn't conform to the rules, shall we say. What else did I pick up? Oh, I picked up the complete first season of The Flash on DVD, and that's for £1. I have been trying to limit my DVDs buying, but for a series, for The Flash, £1. Whole first season. And the discs have, well, they've got all the same artwork, but they look pretty good. So I picked that up. Oh. I also picked up Haven, and that's based on The Colorado Kid by Stephen King, and that's first season of that. Sci-fi, how many episodes has it got? I don't know. What's the answer? Let's have a look, see what it tells you on the thing. $13. This is what I mean. I like when they put a bit of effort into artwork. Look, each one of these discs is different. I like when they do that. Also picked up Chuck Norris, Missing in Action. The Cannon Group presents Chuck Norris and Missing in Action. Can't bet about 80s. Chuck, is this 80s or 70s? 84. Yeah, there you go. And again, look, bit of effort in the old artwork there. Each one of these single ones are worth 25p. So just let you know that. The Cancer Research Shop does 4 movies for £1. So I also picked up this one, which I haven't got, which is one of Eddie Murphy's, and I think I've got most of Eddie Murphy's movies, but I've not got this one, and that's Boomerang. What else did I get? Tom and Jerry Blast Off to Mars. I remember watching this. Is that the one with the alien in it? There you go. A nice thing. I said, to be honest with you, I don't know if I'll watch this one, but I think it's nice to have it in the collection if you do fancy a little bit light-hearted cartoons, you know. And again, for 25p, I was happy with that. I picked up as well Calamity Jane. Now, I'll be honest with you, I must have seen this not all the way through, but in stages throughout my life about 100 times, because my great auntie used to watch this all the time when you were in a house, and so I thought I would pick that up. I think I must have. I probably haven't seen the whole film through, but I've seen bits and pieces, so I could probably piece it together. So again, picked up Calamity Jane. I picked up this one, which is Kramer versus Kramer, and it's from 1970s, I'm pretty sure. And which year was it? Yeah, 1979. And it's about Dustin Hoffman, who's a dad, and he is obviously interested in his work. He's doing a lot of work, things like that, and he seems to, I think he takes his eye off the ball with his family and his wife a bit. So his wife gets up and leaves one day, because she can't leave, can't do everything anymore, and she leaves him with a wee boy. And he finds it really difficult to adapt to that situation, being a single parent and looking after his son. But about 6 months, 8 months after this happens, he's got himself in a routine. They've got it sorted out. He's doing well with his son, and his wife, who disappeared 18 months later, tries to take custody of his son back. And in courts, I think in America and in Britain, I think the court system for children is leaned heavily towards females. And to be honest with you, I don't think that's right. And I think this is what this film tries to highlight. And that's 1980, so it's still not right even now and then. I think that's maybe why it won an Oscar. Maybe I'm wrong. See, if that's not the message of the film, let me know. I also picked up, let's have a look at the disc on that one, have a look at the artwork. See, again, nice artwork, good work, put the effort in. So I also picked up the Blacklist. This was $1.99 for the whole first series, and that's got 100 minutes extras, 22 episodes, £2, what's that? 22 episodes, so about 10p an episode. I have seen up to series 4 of the Blacklist, but I stopped watching it because, to be honest with you, I think it was halfway through season 5 and I didn't want to watch half a season. So I'm probably going to have to watch this for the start again to catch up. I do that all the time. Watch 3 or 4 series or something and then have to start again. Unfortunately, let's have a look and see if we've got any artwork on the discs. No. See, go and do me a favour. Just put a bit of effort in. Be nice. You know, you don't have to, but it'd be much nicer. So also picked up Single White Female with Bridget Fonda and Jennifer Jason Leigh. And Bridget Fonda gets a roommate, which is Jennifer Jason Leigh, and she moves in and she tries to copycat her and take over her life. Quite a sinister movie, that one. Speaking of sinister movies, I have heard a lot about this movie, but I haven't actually seen it myself. I say I do like horror, but I didn't. It's not my first go-to genre, shall we say. And I picked this one up for 50p, and that is Deliverance with Jon Voight and Burt Reynolds, and it's in a Clipper case. See, with these older ones, okay, you can forgive no artwork, because this is when these movies first came out, and I don't think they had the capacity to do artwork then. So there you go. What else did I get? I've seen this one with Susan Sarandon, but to be honest with you, I can't quite remember the full story of this one. I'm pretty sure she tries to get him off death row. Can't even remember if she succeeds or not. That's why I like rewatching movies. Sometimes you've seen them and you can't remember what happens in them. Maybe it's because you watch too many. Does it have any artwork? Yes, it does. Not great, but okay. Special features, original theatrical trailer, director's commentary and TV commentary. There you go. I also picked this one up, and I just like, to be honest with you, I've never heard anything about it, but I just looked like the cover, and it's Shutter, She Never Leaves You, it says. Oh, I'm not sure whether this one is a subtitled one or not. I have to look into that. What else did I get? Oh! Oh no! Oh no! North and South, the collection, book 1. I thought this was the whole series. Is there a book 2? You'll have to let me know. So I picked that up. I've seen North and South a couple of times, I think, but I don't know if I've seen it all the way through. But tell me there's not another box in this, and I've not got the whole thing. That would be disappointing. Again, the artwork is on there, but it's not great. There you go. Right, so I've got a few others. I picked up another season of How I Met Your Mother. I don't know if that has got, is that the one I've already got? I don't think it is. And again, look, only 3 discs, but they've got different artwork on each disc. Well done. What's that? All 13 episodes, it says. That's a lie. It's not 13 episodes, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8. All 24 episodes on 3 discs. They must have crammed them on. And I picked up National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon with Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. I've not seen that one either, but I thought it was looking quite good. I thought I'd take that. Oh, never heard of this one, but I picked it up, and that's LA Vengeance with Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, as people say, does anything for a paycheck these days. So, not holding out too much hope for that one. But again, nice artwork on the disc, good effort. And a nice slipcase. Right, you're going to have to excuse me for a second, because I'm just going to check out how much memory I've got left, because I think I'm probably overrunning. Give me 2 secs. Nope, 5 minutes left, so I'm going to have to speed up. Right, so we'll whiz through the other ones I got, and that's Rex with Kate Mara from House of Cards. Nice slipcover. Again, nice artwork. And I'm presuming it's about a bomb dog, by the looks of it. Again, 25p for these. This one, I paid £1.99 for, and that is Babylon 5, the complete first series. Well, I've been looking out for this Babylon 5, but I haven't. I think I remember it coming out in the 90s, sort of to rival Star Trek. But I don't think I ever watched a lot of it. But I thought, complete first series for £2. We'll take it. We'll add that to the collection. We'll have a watch of that. And I picked up as well Sherlock Series 1 and Sherlock Series 2. Let's have a little look, see if there's any art. Ah, nice artwork. Look, nice 2-disc set. Complete Series 2 and the complete Series 1. Again, nice artwork. Right, what else did we get? Oh yeah. So I picked up Wolverine, X-Men Origins and X-Men Wolverine. I got both of them for £2. And I haven't got Logan yet, so I'll add those two into the collection. See, the first one, X-Men Origins Wolverine, not the greatest movie. The Wolverine, better. Logan, much better. So I like to watch the evolution of that, so quite happy with that. I picked that up for £2. I picked this one up as well for 99p, and it's Rupture. It looks like a sci-fi sort of prison sort of movie. Nice slipcover. Nice artwork too. Again for 99p, I was quite happy with that. You know, I think I might try and get less pickups next week so I can talk to the movies a bit more. And have a look at a bit more detail. Or I should have just split this into 2 videos, but never mind. I also picked up The Shawshank Redemption, and I paid £5 for that. That was quite a lot, and it's a nice slipping case, but it says packed with over 4 hours of amazing extras, so who doesn't have The Shawshank Redemption in their collection? I've certainly got it on DVD, but I don't have it on Blu-ray, so picked that up. Let's have a little look. Yeah, some night. It says ITV Studios Home Entertainment. Wonder why they've got the rights to it. Well, there you go. But what can be more said in the movie than anybody's or any other person's already said apart from me. So there you go. And just a couple of ones that were there, and I thought, you know what, may as well add them in. And Journey to Centre of the Earth with Brendan Fraser. Never seen it. There you go, looks like an older one. And the classic Alvin and the Chipmunks. So I picked that up too. So guys, that's what I got and picked up over the last week. To be honest with you, most of it was at the start of the week because I say things tend to go wrong, well, for me, at the end of the week. So there you go. So I've got all those, and appreciate all the new subscribers. Once again, thanks to Greavesy and the competition winner. Done really well. I'm sure you'll enjoy your prize on there. If you have got any thoughts on any of the movies or anything we've done in the video, anything you want to see, please give me a comment, thumbs up, and if you do want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. But thank you very much guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.